Our favourite young wizards are heading to Hogwarts again, but this time, it's not another movie marathon, it's a brand new series.
He's back!
Filming has already kicked off, giving us a magical sneak peek behind the scenes. So, what's the controversy around the new series? And how did fans react to the fresh cast?
I was like so shocked. And I was like, oh my gosh, I was so happy.
Grab your wands, here's everything we know so far. The plot. Unlike The Hunger Games, which went the prequel route, the new Harry Potter series isn't inventing new stories. Instead, it's going back to the basics, a faithful retelling of all 7 books. Same story, but with way more detail and magical depth. We are delighted to give audiences the opportunity to discover Hogwarts in a whole new way. And honestly, the world seems just as hyped. Daniel Radcliffe, our original boy who lived, is excited to finally just watch from the sidelines.
Like the rest of the world, very excited to watch as an audience member.
So not be in it.
No, I don't think so. I think they very wisely want to a clean break.
Bonnie Wright, aka Ginny Weasley, shares the same excitement, especially hoping the series adds even more magical details. My biggest hope as a fan of the books is that they are able to just include more of the world that we know and love. Even Chris Columbus, the director of the first films, is cheering HBO's reboot. You can get all the stuff in the series that we didn't have an opportunity to do, all these great scenes that we just couldn't put in the films. I look forward to seeing what they're trying to do with it. I think it's great. He's talking about fan favourites like Peeves the Poltergeist who got cut from the films. And even darker moments, like Harry and Hermione risking poison in a potions challenge. And yes, J.K. Rowling herself has already given the scripts her stamp of approval. I read the first 2 episodes of the forthcoming HBO Harry Potter series, and they are so good. She's also joining the team as an executive producer, along with Francesca Gardner and Mark Mylod. However, not everyone is thrilled about Rowling's involvement. Many fans see her trans exclusionary views as a shadow over the franchise. So HBO's head responded, stressing that the decision to work with Rowling is not new, and insisted her personal political views would not impact the show's content. The cast! HBO wasn't kidding around with casting. Over 32,000 kids auditioned for Harry Potter. Executive producer Mark Mylod said they were watching up to 1,000 tapes per day, and finally they found their golden trio. The talent of these 3 unique actors is wonderful to behold, and we cannot wait for the world to witness their magic together on screen. Dominic McLaughlin will play Harry Potter, and the 11-year-old fanboy is still pinching himself.
I was always a huge Harry Potter fan when I was younger, and it was like the dream role, of course, so I'm thrilled to be able to be doing it.
McLaughlin previously acted in Grow, an upcoming comedy on Sky starring Nick Frost, aka the new Hagrid, and Golda Rocheville. And the young actor even knows who he wants to play later.
I'd like Dumbledore. I feel like that'd be fun. I don't know, it's because he's like a very, strange character.
And then came the plot twist.
Voldemort would be fun.
Future Harry as future Voldy, someone call the Time Turner. Alistair Stout will take on Ron Weasley, rocking natural ginger vibes and no acting credits yet.
Bloody hell.
Arabella Stanton is the new Hermione Granger.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
She previously starred as Matilda on the West End and says she really relates to Hermione.
I think I'm quite similar to Hermione. I think I'm fairly good at school. I always want to do everything perfectly, but I have to tell myself, no, I can't do everything perfectly.
Fans already say she channels young Emma Watson vibes.
If I'm investigating a missing person, I start at the post office to see if they registered an emailing address. Except our post office collapsed about a month ago, and they haven't updated the online coordinates. I could show you if you ask nicely.
And yes, Draco's back too. Lox Pratt will play Harry's rival.
Scared, Potter.
The actor wrote on Instagram following HBO's announcement. Slytherin all the way. The Weasley siblings are also stacked. Gracie Cochran as Ginny, twins Tristan and Gabriel Harland as Fred and George, and Rory Spooner as Percy. Moving to the grown-ups, Molly Weasley will be played by Catherine Parkinson.
Not my daughter, you...
Parkinson has starred recently in Rivals, The IT Crowd, and Here We Go. The only Weasleys yet to be cast, Bill, Charlie, and the ever-enthusiastic Arthur. John Lithgow is preparing to take on the role of a fan favourite Albus Dumbledore. When reflecting on the character, which was portrayed by Richard Harris and Michael Gambon, the actor said, You know, Dumbledore he's kind of the nuclear weapon. He only goes on very, very occasionally. I don't think it's going to be that hard a job, and we'll just go back and forth. He admits the accent may take some work, but he's all in.
It's pretty scary, but it's certainly not anything I would dream of saying no to. Next year I'll be 80. I'll be 86 or 7 at the wrap party for this one. It's a wonderful winding down role. That's how I see it.
Janet McTeer will play Professor McGonagall, following in Dame Maggie Smith's iconic footsteps.
Behaving like a babbling, bumbling band of baboons.
Papa Essiedu has been confirmed as Severus Snape. Unlike Alan Rickman, who was 54, Essiedu will play Snape closer to the character's true age, just 31 in the first book.
I can teach you how to bewitch the mind and ensnare the senses.
Nick Frost teased his casting as Hagrid on Instagram back in March. What a bloody lovely day. It's happening. It's actually happening. Stay cool. Robbie Coltrane, who died in October 2022, was the first to play Hagrid, portraying the beloved half-giant in all 8 movies.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Frost has been vocal about how he intends to make his version of Hagrid a separate entity from Coltrane's. You get cast because you're going to bring something to that. While I'm really aware of what went before me in terms of Robbie's amazing performance, I'm never going to try and be Robbie. Luke Thalon would be playing defense against the dark arts professor, Quirinus Quirrell. Thalon is largely known for his work on stage, though he has had a couple of small roles on screen, including in 2018's The Favourite. The network also revealed that Paul Whitehouse would be playing Argus Filch. This isn't Whitehouse's first time on a Harry Potter set. He appeared in The Prisoner of Azkaban as Sir Cadogan, one of the knights in the portraits outside of Gryffindor's common room.
Who dares challenge Sir Cadogan?
Johnny Flynn will appear as Lucius Malfoy, though some fans thought Tom Felton would take the role. However, the original Lucius, Jason Isaacs, already gave Flynn his blessing. Thrilled to be passing the keys to Malfoy Manor to Johnny Flynn, a monstrously talented Renaissance man. Just have some respect for your elders and leave my hair products in the drawers, please. And here's some news to make long-time fans smile. Warwick Davis is officially back at Hogwarts. The actor who charmed us as Professor Phileas Flitwick in the original films will once again teach charms in the new series.
Don't forget the nice wrist movement we've been practicing.
Joining the staff room are Serene Saba as Professor Pomona Sprout, Richard Durden as the ghostly Professor Cuthbert Binns, and Brid Brennan as the ever-reliable Madame Pomfrey. Griphook, the infamous goblin from Gringotts Bank, will be brought to life by Lee Gill.
I said I'd get you in. I didn't say anything about getting you out.
The Dursleys are also back. Belle Powley as Aunt Petunia, Daniel Rigby as Uncle Vernon, and Amos Kitson making his debut as Dudley. Thrilled to be playing the world's worst muggle, Uncle Vernon. Among the Hogwarts crew, Rory Wilmot as Neville.
Why is it always me?
Leo Early as Seamus, Alessia Leone as Parvati Patil, and newcomer Sienna Musa as Lavender Brown. Plus, Finn Stevens and William Nash will play Slytherin troublemakers Vincent Crabbe and Gregory Goyle. Finally, Bertie Carvel will play Cornelius Fudge, the Minister for Magic. The actor is best known for his roles in The Crown and Dalgleish. The filming process. On July 14th, HBO confirmed that production was officially underway, and fans finally got their first look at Dominic McLaughlin as Harry Potter. Nick Frost also showed up in his debut photo, serving up the very first glimpse of the new Hagrid. Not long after, the streets of London turned into the Wizarding World. McLaughlin and Frost were spotted filming together in full costume. And yes, Nick towered over the young Scottish actor, rocking Hagrid's signature corduroy pants, layered jackets and long khaki coat. But not everyone was impressed. Director Chris Columbus had a few words about the new half-giant's look.
Looked online and there were photographs of Nick Frost as Hagrid, along with the new Harry Potter, and he's wearing the exact same costume that we designed for Hagrid. Part of me was like, what's the point? I thought the costumes were good. I thought everything was going to be different, but it's more of the same.
Still, Columbus admitted it was a bit of a compliment too.
It's very flattering for me because I'm like, that's exactly the Hagrid costume that we designed. So part of it is really exciting, so I'm excited to see what they're going to do with it. Part of it is sort of deja vu all over again.
Meanwhile, McLaughlin looks every bit the boy who lived. He sported Harry's signature round glasses, jeans, a collared sweater, and of course a backpack. Fans are convinced these shots were from the iconic moment in Philosopher's Stone when Hagrid first takes Harry to Diagon Alley after his birthday revelation.
Can we find all this in London?
If you know where to go.
But that wasn't the only surprise. The Weasleys were also spotted filming the platform 9 3/4 sequence. Catherine Parkinson as Molly Weasley led her on-screen kids, Ron, Ginny and twins Fred and George, straight through the King's Cross barrier to the Hogwarts Express. The Harry Potter TV series is set to premiere on HBO in 2027. And if these first looks are anything to go by, fans are in for some serious nostalgia mixed with a fresh spell of magic. That's it for today. Are you excited for the new series? Share in the comments and thanks for watching.